What's up, guys? This is Sin and I am back here with a new Let's Play introduction video, and today I am bringing you guys a new type of lock challenge. This is the Pokémon HeartGold Randomized Slotlocke with yours truly, and I'm going to give you guys the rules of a slot lock just in case you want to try this out for yourself. Now, it's a little bit different from an actual Nuzlocke, but there are still a lot of similarities to the Nuzlocke rules, and I will explain that in this video. The first rule is any Pokemon that faints is considered dead, and it can no longer be used. It must be boxed forever or released into the wild. The second rule is you must nickname all of your Pokemon to ensure a closer bond between you and the Pokemon that you have. The third rule is you are only allowed one capture per gym badge, but there's also another catch to this, and I will get to that later on. Just say you get your starter, you get your Totodile, Cyndaquil, or Chikorita, whatever, and you're off to, before you face Falconer, you are only allowed to catch one Pokemon, and it is the first encounter on whatever route you catch it on. So just say I go out to Route 1, and I see a Pidgey, but I don't really like it. So I could just skip that Pokemon, and then I go on to Route 2, and I find, say, a Pikachu, and I want to catch it because I know it'll take down Falconer. And that has to be the first encounter too, so you can't really say, oh, it's my third encounter, let me just catch it. But I'll get to that later on because there's going to be clauses that I'll be applying with this in this lock challenge. So you want to be able to get your perfect Pokemon before you face a certain gym leader. Understandable. So that is where it's kind of like you gotta think about it a little bit. If you want to say, do I want to catch this or do I not? Because I don't want to be screwed by the gym leader, but I also want, you know, a good Pokemon for later on in the game. So another thing is, if you say I have a Shinx and I go out and face Falconer, I don't catch a Pokemon, nothing. I am now allowed to catch 2 Pokemon before I face Bugsy. This is kind of a forgiving rule, and at the same time still kind of like thinking about it a little bit. Should I catch it, should I not? And since there's multiple routes, it still has to be that first encounter. But if there's only one route per before you face the next gym, just say before you go to what is it, Olivine City, and there's only that one route, you're only allowed to catch that one Pokemon. So you got to be really careful on what you plan to do in this lock. And there's only a couple of clauses that I'm going to be playing with in this lock challenge, and that is Dupes clause, just in case, you know, you run into a Dupes in your first encounter and it's like the last route and you haven't caught anything yet. That is one clause that I will run with just in case, because I really don't like running with the same Pokemon. And another clause that I will be playing with is Shiny clause. And I know I've never really found many shinies, but you never know what's going to happen. So just say I've already caught my Pokemon before facing a gym leader, and I find a shiny, I am allowed to catch it. So I can, you know, shinies are just rare as hell. So, and also there's no legendaries clause because it's a randomizer. Anything can happen. Shinies are still pretty rare to find though, so that's why I'm going to be playing with shinies clause. But I do hope, I really do hope that I explained the rules clear enough for you guys so you guys can try this out for yourself and, you know, give me some feedback. I'm always looking for feedback, so make sure you guys give me your honest thoughts about what you think of this lock. And like I said, feedback. If you like the video, please drop a like. I will be dropping a choose my starter video maybe later today so you guys can, you know, get this Let's Play started. And until next time, my name is Sin, and I am out. Peace.